Alright, and welcome back. Here's an update on the Tarantula. I will just kind of show around it a little bit here. Some things are glued together, some things are not. The body's glued together now. The engine's all glued together, but it's not glued in there yet. You can see I've taken care of all the green that was showing through here, there, and everywhere. And it's really starting to look like something. And I got the engine wired. I got it done. This is my first time. I've kind of got a good side, bad side thing happening. This side looks pretty good. This side over here, not so much. But all the wires are in their holes. And you know what I learned there, of course what I did is I took the KITS distributor and I hollowed it out and I jammed all these telephone wires in there. And they're glued in pretty good, but they always felt like they were going to come out, and it was so hard to get them in there. So I didn't pry on them too much. So we've got some wires kind of blocking the intake there and so on. Basically what I learned from this is to try to do it that way. It would be better to buy an aftermarket pre-wired distributor for sure. And I don't know how often I'm going to do the wired distributors, but you know, with an exposed engine like this, it had to be done. So there it is, first wired engine. And so what needs to be done next? Of course, I've got to get the exhaust on there. I've been working on that. Got to make them look really good before you paint. And get all the seam lines off of there. And as you can see, I drilled out the one. I've got to drill them all out. And what I'm going to do with these, they are going to be flat black. It's going to kind of look like the car. If you remember, I've got this is bed liner paint, and you got the gloss black there on the headlights. And that's exactly what I'm going to, well, somewhat what I'm going to do on these. They're going to be flat black, but the tips, instead of being chrome, they're going to be gloss black like the headlights. So you'll have the same sort of contrast there. And along with the, if you can see there, the webbing, the black washing on the chrome really came out nice. Look at those wheels. Those front tires were really, really, really hard to get on. And I skinned it up a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do to kind of fix that. But what was I going to say? Yeah, you know what? It's a Tarantula, but it really looks more like a Black Widow, doesn't it? I think that would be a better name for this particular one. This is what I'm thinking. Anyway, to still be done, I've got to get the exhaust on there, and I've got to get that windshield on there. And there's really no markings, or I'm not sure. I'm scared to death on how I'm going to do that. And I'm, of course, going to have to sand off some of that bed liner. And I don't know if this stuff chips or what when you try to do that on plastic, so I'm going to try to sand it all off very gently. And the same thing up here for when I have to attach the roof. I'm going to have to sand it off really gently just to make sure. So the roof has to be put on. The interior stuff is going to be pretty easy. Dashboard, steering wheel, shifter. But that windshield in that top, that scares me. Don't know how well that's going to go, but of course, as you can see, it's most of the way done. On the next update, it will be all the way done, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, I just wanted to share what I had gotten for Christmas. I never actually revealed. There they are right there. Look at that. Two brand new, what do you call these things? Little alligator clip part holder magnifier thingies. Two of them, brand new. And I tell you what, that is really going to be handy. And so I am happy. I'm very, very happy out here working on these models. It's become a kind of a home away from home. It's actually, I'm in the shed in case nobody knows, but it's a home 20 feet from home, basically what it is. Anyway, that's it. I don't want this to end up splitting into two clips so that I have to edit. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.